What's going on, everybody out there? This is Harry Pitts with Nerd Life Gaming, and today we are in LSPDFR. We're driving a Bravado Buffalo. It's unmarked, and yeah, we're going to be basically hitting up the streets for an unmarked unit. And so any traffic stops we do, we have to call in for a marked unit. But it also we'll also be able to get involved in pursuits and stuff like that. And so we'll be pretty much just watching traffic, watching pedestrians. See that motorcycle? We're going to pull him over. You know, we just watched him run that light. Lincoln 18, can I get a plate check on a motorcycle occupied one time?
Suspect's license plate 29er Edward Adam Boy 402.
Hey, Farm, I'm going to be in a traffic stop with that vehicle shortly. Yeah, we're going to let him roll through this intersection here, and then we're going to pull him over when we have a safe spot to do so. And that way there we can go ahead and we're going to get him for running that red light and anything else that we may have on him. Gray in color motorcycle. Hopefully this guy doesn't take off on us. But you know how people on motorcycles generally do. Okay, he's going up top, so we're going to go up top with him. Our headlights here. We'll spotlight him once we get him stopped. Pulling right over. Lincoln 18, can I get a traffic stop backup, please?
Assistance needed in Pillbox Hill.
Alright, so we have to wait for our backup unit to get here. We'll go ahead and light him up with the spotlight there as well. Our backup unit, and our backup unit's an idiot. That guy's okay. He got up and ran. And so, yep, we'll go ahead and... Oh!
Attention all units.
Wow, I was too busy
no
watching
additional
my
officers
backup
needed.
unit and just got lit up by the guy on motorcycle, y'all. So it just goes to show, simple, you know, red light. Somebody running a red light, how that can definitely turn into a shooting like that. And here we go. I just went ahead and respawned our car, and we're pretty much starting fresh here. I'm running 2 different radars. I need to get rid of that prowler. I'm not sure what what key I need to hit to. There we go. Alright, so we're running just radar light. Let me turn off that. Okay, so go ahead and run through that. And yeah, we're gonna pretty much just be working in this area here. Lincoln 18, show me available.
Roger, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with patrol.
It's right turn. Alright, there's nobody there in that parking lot. See something here. We're waiting on a call to come in. this guy's plate just to see what we got going on here with this guy.
Target license plate 40 Nora Mary Adam 288. A traffic violation.
And so yeah, we're gonna be stopping this SUV just a little up the road. Failure to maintain lane there. So here we go right here. Beacon 18, show me out with a black and color SUV occupied one time. I'll be on Power
Roger,
Drive
1 Lincoln 18.
Just past Adam's Apple. Can you roll me a traffic stop backup, please?
Ambulance. Assistance required on Olympic Freeway.
Don't know why it sent me an ambulance. I don't want an ambulance. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and step out of the vehicle. And we're going to disregard that ambulance if it'll let us. Okay, never mind. We'll just ignore the ambulance. And yeah, okay. Oh wow, this is occupied 2 times. All right, we're going to go ahead and ask the driver for all documents. Front passenger seems to be nervous, and so we're going to actually ask everybody to step out of the vehicle. Yeah. Actually, we'll just ask all occupants to step out. They can come on out of the vehicle. Alright, we're going to talk to him first, just because of how nervous he is. We're actually going to move him away from the vehicle. And we're going to move him over this way. There we go, right here's good. Just going to ask him for his ID. We'll run his name just to find out what's going on with it. Alright, Austin Sanders. Okay, he's suspended, but he was in the passenger seat, so that does not really even matter. Oh, he's running, he's running. Crap, I did not see where he went. He's gone. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to initiate pursuit with him. And let's see, where's our driver? Our driver took off too. Wow, okay. So, we are not having the best of days here because of that whole thing with the ambo. Alright, so we're going to try and start this over here a 3rd time. Here we go. It can only get worse, right, guys? So, yeah, what we're going to do... In 18, show me back in service.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
Lincoln 18, can I get a plate check? It's going to be on a black and color sports car.
Target's license plate 48 David Adam Young,
okay,
507. Backup needed in Chamberlain Hills.
We are airborne and heading in. Roger that, we're on our way. Acknowledge. On our way. LSPD, hold it.
Alright, so our backup is giving us giving the verbal commands, and they're going to move up and do the actual arrest, and we'll take over once they have the driver cuffed.
You're under arrest, dumbass. Fool. Stupid.
My first thing, securing the vehicle. My vehicle's secure. We go ahead and put that away.
Whoa! Bitch.
Wait there.
I'll run her name. We can go ahead and tell these guys thank you. Thanks, guys. Y'all can go ahead and go. I got this.
You're under arrest.
So she does have an outstanding warrant. So what we're going to do, we're going to move her around this way. We're going to get her out of the street here. And let's see, can I call for a female officer to come pat her down? We'll see if we can do it from here. Oh.
Assistance needed in Chamberlain Hills.
Here we go. Here's our female officer. Sent us 2 different units out. Wow. Alright, so they're going to come out and pat her down. To do that, I was going to have my female officers do that. Okay, so what we'll do, have them go ahead and breathalyze and drug test her as well.
Thanks so much.
Okay, she's refusing, so that's going to be a DWI on top of her warrant. So
Assistance required in Chamberlain Hills.
We're going to search the vehicle and then we'll get a tow for it. And she had an IED in her car, so probably a good thing we managed
Flatbed.
to catch her.
Assistance required in Chamberlain Hills.
So there we go, we have that. And kill that, kill this. And we'll get traffic moving as usual. Right, there we go, we're clear. We'll turn those off.
Thanks so much.
Beacon 18, show me 10-8.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
Got it. I'm going to sit here for a second and figure out what we're looking at here. Okay, we've got somebody refusing to pay. So we're going to take that. We're going to run code 2 to it. I'm not going to run code 3. Not for theft of services. We'll run code 2 though. Alright, cut across here. Take this turn. And it's going to be at the Ron station. Don't lock this guy in because I'm not sure. Here's our reporting party here. Oh, this is our suspect. I told them I'm not lying, go check for yourself. Then they called the cops and now I'm talking to you. Alright, I'll review the CCTV footage and see what happened. Can you have a seat for me on the ground? Yeah, fine. I'm in a hurry to record my TV show called The Downfall of Laszlo. Okay.
Hold up!
Oh, that's not at all what I was trying to do. So we're going to go ahead and get EMS out here.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Davis.
Just kind of pistol whipped him. Yeah, I was trying to use stop the ped. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move my vehicle because this van's not part of that whole thing there. Oh, the occupants of that van took off running, it looks like. Okay, so we'll go ahead and call their insurance company to come pick it up.
Assistance required in Davis.
MS is out with this guy here. And so what we'll do is we'll just have officers meet with him at the...
Nothing we can do to save him.
Okay, so he did not make it.
How are you?
So we're going to go ahead and call the coroner now.
Really need it.
Assistance required in Davis.
So the insurance company's here for the van. They're going to take that, and we're waiting on the coroner to get here to deal with the body. They should be here in a minute. Coroner's office is just a couple blocks that up there. Okay, he wasn't shot. He was pistol whipped by me on accident. And hopefully Sarge doesn't get too mad at me over that. Yeah, he's right over here. I pistol whipped him and it kind of just killed him. Totally an accident though, guys. Go ahead and take a selfie with the body there, bud. It's all good. He wasn't shot. I can promise you that. Okay, so they're going to take the body. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Lincoln 18, go ahead and show the scene code 4108.
Attention all units. Code 4, no additional support needed.
Okay, so reports of an unknown person trespassing. We'll take this, and we're going to run code 2. so we'll be arriving on that scene here in just a moment. I'm running quiet so our suspect doesn't hear us coming. We're going to go ahead and get a few more units when we're on scene. Wait until we're on scene to call for them. Right around them, just like that. Wow, the local traffic is being so polite right now. It's actually shocking because usually they pull out in front of us. And so it's good to see them actually behave when there's lights going. So we're almost to that address. We'll be down here by the university. So we're going to kill our lights and move up this way. We're going to park up right here. And we're going to get a bunch of units here.
Assistance required in Richmond.
Copy, dispatch. Adam 4 en route. This is Bobcat 4. We're en route. Copy, dispatch. We'll assist.
Alright, we're gonna up now that we have more units here. Alright, here we go. Making 18 shots fired on police.
Assistance needed in Richmond.
Clear her weapon. There we go. I've got her weapon.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those animals.
We go check the serial
Copy that.
numbers on
On the way.
that.
Copy that, dispatch.
Beacon 18 code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
You're right.
Thank you, sir.
I see the body.
Alright, so I think our suspect's name is going to be Sarah Lee. We're going to come up here and see.
Attention all units. We have a
Check their
possible
name.
148. Units respond code 3.
Beacon 18, show me busy.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18.
Lori Anderson, 4/6/1972. Valid and no warrants. Okay, I'm shocked by that because she was quick to go to firing a pistol at us. Alright, so she is very dead. Okay.
That was
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move her away from the building here. There we can, search her body, and there we go. This is far enough. Put her down right here. And we're gonna search the body, make sure there's no other weapons or anything like that. Yeah, we're gonna bag you of unmarked pills. We're not gonna even process that. We're just gonna get
Assistance required
corner here.
in Richmond.
And Y'all wonder. Lincoln 18, can I get a ped check on a Sarah Lee?
10-4, copy that. 1, Lincoln 18.
Lincoln 18, can I get a ped check? So here's our corner unit now. They're showing up. We'll sit here. Alright, sir, you need to move along.
Hold up!
Now we're going to tell him to get out of here.
Just a warning this time, okay?
Take a walk, bud.
You shitting me?
No, I'm not shitting you. You know what?
Wait there!
You know what? I'm arresting you
You're under
for
arrest.
obstruction, sir. Lincoln 18, can I get a ped check?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
We're going to move this guy out here. He's acting very, very suspicious, and he was trying to get all up in the corners business. And we're going to bring him back over here. We found a rusty spoon on him, and so what we'll do is we're going to have him take a knee right here. We're going to check that spoon for narcotic residues, and if there's nothing there, we'll let him go. Okay, there's no suspicious substance, so at this time it's just pretty much just I could technically arrest him for obstruction, but I'm not going to. We're going to let him off with a warning,
Alright, you can go now.
and we're going to get out of here. Lincoln 18, code 4108.
Attention all units. Code 4, no further units required.
You didn't answer my plea.
Alright, we're going to actually move back towards Pillbox Hill, that area, and we're going to just do this just to get back into our patrol area. I'm not really too worried about traffic or anything out this way, because this isn't my beat. Now if I get a call to come out here, I'll do it, but my normal patrol beat is like as far out as Grove Street, but for the most part downtown. This is considered Rockford Hills, Vinewood, that area, and so yeah, we're out of our beat just a bit. So right now it's just a matter of getting back to our beat. Alright, and once we cross over this bridge, we'll be back in our beat. There we go. Alright, now we'll start keeping an eye out a little bit better. Alright, individual refusing to leave property by business owner. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take that, and yeah, we're going to run code 2 over to that and just find out what's what. There we go, got right through that. So it's going to be at a clothing store up over here. Not sure if it's on this side or the opposite. It's going to be here at Suburban. Alright, so here we go. We'll go ahead and come on inside and we'll talk to the store owner. get this all figured out.
Welcome. Anything you need? Just
Alright,
ask.
we're going to interact with the store clerk first.
You can't believe the week
Okay.
I've been having.
So, hey buddy.
Hold up!
Alright, we're actually, you and me, we're going to walk outside and we'll talk, sir.
Your
All
wish
right.
is my command.
One out here.
Have a nice day.
Alright, so did they ask you to leave, sir?
Hey man, what's up?
Got your ID on you? Alright, Mr. Dixon. Okay, you were outside the door asking people for money. They told me they were going to call the cops. Okay, so why did you go inside the business if you were asked to get off their property?
Hey,
Got anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me anyway? No? Okay. Alright, so, pipe with brown residue. Okay.
hope you like prison food, shithead!
And no, I'm not messing with you, sir. At this time, you're being detained because of the pipe I found in your pocket. Okay? And so, we're going to move around, and I'm going to place you in the back of my car while I conduct my interview. Go ahead and get in back there, sir. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get you in back here, and I'll put your seatbelt on you and all that. Alright, there you go. There's your seatbelt. Have a seat for me right there. I'm gonna check that pipe that I found on him. It had a brown residue on it, and that could be like marijuana, but my thinking is it's probably methamphetamine or PCP or something. Oh, it was heroin. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna get him on possession user amounts, which is misdemeanor, but it's still a drug charge. And we're gonna come in here and interact with the worker. All right, ma'am. So what's going on here? Why were we called? Okay, so he was outside your store begging for money, and you went out and asked him to leave, and he came into the store and started cussing you out and harassing you. Okay, well, we're going to be writing a criminal trespass order for him, and he'll be informed he's not allowed on this property again. If he comes back, call us. He'll go to jail for criminal trespass. But at this time, we're arresting him on a separate charge, and he'll be out of your hair for today. Should he ever come back, call us. We'll come out and arrest him. All right? Thank you. Have a great day, ma'am.
We've got the biggest selection in San Antonio.
All right, so, yeah, that's basically that. We'll go ahead and get prisoner transport out for Mr. Dixon here.
Assistance required in
Right, so Mr.
Del
Dixon,
Perro.
they want you criminally trespassed from this property. When you get out of jail, they're going to be issuing you a criminal trespass order for this business. Don't come back on this property, or you will be arrested for doing so, sir. Okay? Okay? Alright. Yeah, this is Mr. Dixon, D. Dixon, Dan Dixon. Possession of heroin, user amounts, and criminal trespass order. Alright, so there's that. They'll do all the paperwork for me. Lincoln 18, code 4108.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
Stopping this guy that's just jaywalked here. Find out what his deal is, because he's in a hurry to get away from us.
Wait there!
Bud, you got your ID on you today?
Kiflom. Thanks.
Alright, Mr. Jerison, do you know why I'm stopping you today? You you did something pretty dangerous there when you were crossing in that crosswalk. I know you were in that crosswalk, but you didn't have the right of way crossing when you did, sir. Okay? And I'm not ticketing you or anything. But before we go any further, I need to know, do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, piss me off in any kind of way, sir? Okay, well, I'm going to be patting you down at this time. Beacon 18 mark me down as busy. Baggie of brown powder. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be detaining you at this time, sir. You're not under arrest. Beacon 18, show me busy. Alright, we're going to move you around here to
Acknowledged.
to my
1
back
Lincoln
seat.
18.
You're okay. And hop into the back seat. I'll seatbelt you in, just in case we should happen to walk away from here. Alright, and I'm going to walk around to my trunk here. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm going to put him back in there. Alright, buddy. Go ahead and get back into the back seat. And, yeah, have a seat right there for me, okay? Thank you there, bud. Alright, so we're going to narcotics field test on a baggie of brown powder. And we're going to check it to see if it is heroin. That is honestly my first guess on this. And it tested positive, so yeah, that was a good stop there. And we'll go ahead and run his name again here because I didn't see it the first time. Okay, no warrants, expired license. Of course, he wasn't driving. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get transport out here for him. That's
Assistance
felony
required
amount.
in the Spooky Canals.
Possession with intent to sell. Alright, Mr. Jerrison, today we're going to be arresting you for possession with intent to sell. That baggie of powder you had did test positive for heroin, sir. And so, yeah, it's not a good thing, sir. Alright, man, we've got a Anthony Jerrison, possession with intent to sell heroin. Yeah, here's the baggie, here's the evidence. Have a great day. Alright, we're going to go ahead and leave there. And we're going to go back in service. Lincoln 18, show me back in service.
Roger. 1 Lincoln 18.
Lincoln 18, show me in service.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18.
Lincoln 18, show me 10-8-10-41.
Copy that.
There
1
we
Lincoln
go.
18. Proceed to patrol area.
We are going to sit right here and just watch traffic for a little while. Speed limit here is 30, so anybody going above 35, we will be stopping. There we go. There's our first one right here. Oh, he's part of a pursuit. Okay. For starters, we're going to get that in.
Helicopter. Assistance needed in Puerto del Sol.
We are airborne and
Flooding
en
the
route.
area with
We have a visual on the
backup
suspect.
units.
Moving south. Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those animals.
Yep.
Dispatch, perfect sight.
He just crashed into a building. Here we go. Tries to turn left on us. We're gonna pit him. Oh, that didn't work. That did not work. I'm gonna move up for a pit right here.
Dispatch, suspect
Oh.
crashed.
That did not work. We're going to try again, though.
Dispatch, perfect sight.
Here we go. Here we go. Officer, you are an idiot, sir. There we go. Marked units will hit anything and everything, so there it goes right there. Okay, so vehicle in his path.
Dispatch, suspect has managed to crash.
No, you don't, bud. Yoinking. Yoinking. Get out of my way. Thank you. Alright, so I'm still chasing. We are in pursuit here. And let's see what we got going here. Oh, he almost hit that guy. I almost hit him too. Alright, so we're waiting for this guy to make one mistake here. If he does, we'll have him. There we go. There we go. Boxing, boxing, boxing. There we go. We're out. We're out. We're out on
Suspect
foot.
is now proceeding on foot.
Oh, officer, you're an idiot. Alright, so that other officer that hit us with his car, we're going to have to get more units out here.
Assistance needed
There we
in
go.
Puerto del Sol.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm cutting through the parking lot.
Assistance needed in Puerto del Sol.
He went
Copy that,
further
dispatch.
over that way.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit. Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
I went back over to this side of the street. There he is. There he is. There he is. All right. Here we go. Alright, so there's 4 of us chasing him. And got at least 3 more that are driving. Come on, Taze is full. What are you waiting for, officer? You're within range. Taze his ass. Come on. Alright, so this officer doesn't realize he has a taser. So we're going to run up and see if we can do it. Let's see if we can catch up here. There we go. Taser deployed.
Assistance needed in Little Seoul.
In custody.
Victor 13, we're at the little coffee shop around the corner.
Lincoln 18, we've got 1 in custody.
Got it. Pleased to see you.
Alright, we're going to dismiss all of our backup units here. And we're going to pat this guy down. Had a handgun on him. That was a good stop. Luckily, he didn't turn and fire because I think these other cops would have shot him. And yeah, we're going to breathalyze him and drug test him, and then we'll send him off to jail. He refused that, so we're going to hit him with DWI, alcohol, and So you can refuse that one. DWI drugs as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and request a transport
Assistance
unit.
required in
Have a seat for me right there, sir.
Little Seoul.
So we'll wait for our backup unit and we'll run back to where our car is. Let's see. Yeah, we're a ways from the car. It was a good little foot pursuit there. Here comes our PT for it. Alright, well, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If it's helped you in any way, shape, or form, or if you found it entertaining, whatever the case may be, tell me about it in the comment section down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day. See you later.